My hand is hurting. My hand is hurting. Can you see the sweat? Camera. Every time they get me here, I've got to earn it. Mama, thank God it's you and it's not me. Now, a long time ago, when I was somewhat of a novice of a YouTuber, I did an episode here. I was showcasing Portuguese food. In my new series where I eat the globe from A to Z in London, I have touched down in Angola. Well, Tino's in Camden, to be precise. Last time I came here, I was a waiter. This time round, they'll be putting me through my paces once again, as I will be learning how to cook the Angolan staple Funge. It's good to see this guy again.
Hey, welcome back.
Listen,
how long has it been now? 2 years now?
Too long, you know. Smell all the aroma that I'm getting.
I see somebody's been working on some guns. I'm
trying.
Come on
but
now.
This food bangs won't let me be. You know what I'm saying? And we've got the lovely Denise come here, man. Look how lovely she's looking.
Step down. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, look how lovely she's looking. Oh my God. There's a different vibe. Everyone is all smiles and it looks busy. So what's changed?
Listen, look, it's crazy. I'm looking around and it's almost full and there's more to come, you're telling me.
Give me 1 second.
She's coming back.
I'm coming
That's
back.
how busy it is, you know what I'm saying? Time and it was empty. I get it was COVID and everything else, and you even had
Dark. It was very dark.
very dark times.
Guys, rewatch that and then rewatch this.
There you go.
Go back.
I'll put it in the link. Don't worry.
Yes.
Put it in the link. What's changed? Because I came last time, you were a little bit fearful of the fact that you might lose this business. You know, something that your dad worked extremely hard to build, and now you felt like it was almost slipping through your fingers. How have you managed to make it look like this? It's crazy.
Well, obviously the biggest thing is hard work. I think a lot of people, I feel like with this whole social media world now, they forget that you need to put some elbow grease for it to work. But also, I feel like we're extremely lucky to be such a tight family.
Of course.
And yeah, like we've added takeaways now, and during COVID, previous to COVID, we never did any takeaways.
Right.
So now we're on Deliveroo, Just Eat, and Uber Eats. A lot of our local customers also like to give us a call, see what fresh dishes we have on the menu every single day. So my mum comes in the kitchen early morning, makes fresh dishes, as well as everything on the menu. We don't have big budgets for marketing. Word of mouth is definitely
still strong. And you know what I like above all else? Still a family-run business.
And speaking of family, I went into the kitchen to see what Mama was cooking. What's going on here, Mama? What's going on? What we got going on here?
Nice food.
Nice food, that's right. Come on. And what is Funge? When I hear Funge all the time. What is it? Is it
Just water and some flour.
So it's water and flour. And okay, so this is the flour you make it to make Funge.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuba. De milho.
Nice. So it's mainly from what I gathered.
Corn.
Okay, corn. Okay, so it's corn.
Yeah.
All right. So it's maize flour.
Yeah.
You put it in there. You add water to it.
Water first.
Water first.
After that,
Yeah.
I put some water here.
Yeah.
Some flour.
Yeah.
Mixed together.
Yeah.
And now we have to cook.
Right.
We will be having the funge with this Muamba.
Yeah.
It sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Muamba. Muamba sounds sexy. So it's a bit chicken and lots of sauce and all of that.
Now it's chicken with olive palma.
Oh, palm oil.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
Later on, Mama is going to add okra and aubergine.
I have here the beans.
So yes.
They call feijão de palma.
What's it called?
feijão
Feijão
de óleo de palma.
de óleo.
Óleo de palma.
Óleo de palma. My Portuguese is horrific. And for my fellow Portuguese natives or Angolan natives, my sincere apologies.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks amazing. It
And
looks stunning.
some sweet potatoes.
Woo! I'm excited. This is why we love Mama. This is why she runs the kitchen. When she's in her domain, you do not interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah. Right. What's it called? Feijão.
Feijão de óleo de palma. Feijão
Feijão de
óleo
óleo
de palma.
de palma. Feijão de óleo de palma.
Yeah.
Come on. So and then you keep stirring it until it becomes thick. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So because you need a consistency to take the liquid sort of consistency as well. So it needs to be hard.
Yeah.
It needs to be firm.
Yeah.
So that when you pinch it, because we're gonna eat with our hands, right?
Yeah.
Gonna pinch it. Come on, real African. That's why I didn't bring my knife and fork today. No knife and fork today because we're eating with our hands, West Africa style. All right. It becomes firm. It becomes solid, and then you pinch it and you dip it in the stew, and that texture of solidity, hard firmness with, you know, liquid consistency. Yeah, it goes well together.
That's how you make pounded yam, right?
Yeah, it's a bit like how you make
Yeah.
pounded yam. So it's
Yeah.
the thing with West Africa, everything is so all the same. You know,
Yeah.
food migrates, it moves, and it goes to different regions. And as it goes to different regions, everyone adds their own flavor and spices and their own version of Salt Bay, let's say. You know what I mean? So it gives it a little bit of flavor. So you can see she's stirring it and she's waiting for it to thicken up.
Yeah.
Once it thickens up,
Yeah.
that's it, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
And in Ghana, what we call this in Ghana, it's semolina.
Semolina.
Yeah. It's a little semolina, yeah, that's what we do.
I can
So you add it. I know my stuff. I'm not doing this off the back of nothing, you know. Come on, mama. You know, so she adds semolina to it, maize flour semolina.
Yeah.
And it's really, it has really subtle taste. It's not sharp flavors, it's really subtle. And you want it to be like that because the flavors come from the sauces. How important was Angolan food to you when you moved from Angola to Portugal? Why was it important for you to keep cooking Angolan
Because
food?
I was learning with my grandma.
Yeah,
Yeah, and there was love Angola food.
yeah,
And every time when I meet all my family all together,
yeah.
always have to be African food.
It always has to be African food.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So that's why you kept on carrying on because it made you feel closer to home, else you say?
Yes.
So if you watch my last interview with Mama, you know, it was it's a sobering story where she touched on the fact that how she had to leave Angola to go to Portugal because of the war. And in order for her to feel closer to home, let's say, because obviously everything was, you know, left in despair. The country was, you know, going through its horrific time. You want something to feel like you're home, and that's what Mama's doing right now. She's cooking food that really reminds her of Angola. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to her. Yeah. You've been cooking this. When was the first time that you cooked funge?
When I was little.
Oh, sorry. So when you were little was when this is it. You see, you need to be cooking from a young age. Some of them can't even microwave. They don't even know where the microwave is, man.
My grandma and my mother keep on saying, if you don't know how to cook, you're not going to get married.
That's right. Where has those days gone?
Yeah.
Where has those days gone? If you don't
Is that
cook,
why I'm not married?
that's why you're not married. You can't cook, Denise. You can't cook. Pattern up the waves. You know what I mean? You know, he's been married for how long?
44.
44 years. You see that? Learn how to cook funge, and Muamba. Your pattern. Now you can see it's bubbling up, smells great, looks great. It looks absolutely incredible. So how would you cook all of this back home?
Yeah.
How different is it? What would you do?
Because in Africa before, they don't have like a gas cooking.
Gas cooking, yeah.
It was like sit down in the floor, put the pan here, And you do it like that. You see?
yeah.
Easy.
Really? Yeah. Oh, like that. So you sit on the floor.
Yeah.
And do it like that with the pan.
Yeah.
And the heat. See, the first world problems doesn't compare to what they're doing in Africa when you're doing this with your meal. You know what I mean? Now it's getting thicker. You don't want any lumps in there. So what you do is that you try and smooth it out so that it gets rid of all the lumps. Smooth out the lumps. So basically what she's doing is she's pushing it against the silver right there, or the pot as they call it. Pushing the mix against the pot so that you can smooth it out.
Cooking funge requires a lot of elbow grease, so I couldn't just stand there and watch Mama do all the work. I had to step in. In comes Mr. Muscle.
Okay, and I'm just like that. Jeez! Mama! Yeah. This is hard, though. Oi! Yeah. Joe, move back. Move back with the camera. I want them to see my face. You see that? They keep saying Eli can't cook. Yay! This is proper. I'm scared to even drop this. Wow! Look at that. They're telling me that I'm weak. She's basically saying I'm weak. All that muscle for nothing. All right. So look at that. Really stir that, and then you twist it. And it's high heat, it's high temperatures. My goodness, I'm sweating already. I'm glad I told my boy that I can't go gym today. Honestly, this is a workout and a half. My hand is like, can you see the sweat? Cameraman, can you see the sweat? Bruv, it's not easy. I'm telling you, bruv, it's not easy. This is hard work. You gotta earn your meal right here. Every time they get me here, I've got to earn it. Whew, bruv. Mama, thank God it's you and it's not me.
Mama puts the funge in a bowl for it to rest, so that it can firm up, ready for it to be eaten with some sauce.
Got here is we got the Muamba. Okay, the Muamba, which is palm oil, which is palm oil with aubergine in there as well, and chicken. The fragrance you're getting from it, honestly, it's not as intense, it's quite subtle, but you can still get the palm oil coming through. You know what I mean?
How important is Angolan food to you and your culture?
So
growing up here and not really getting that like that vibe of Angola, like what how important is food to you in the making of Denise, let's say?
So I feel that when we're here in terms of the restaurant, we're very connected to kind of our culture, but more kind of to the Portuguese side, because we do have quite a few customers that are Angolan, but we have way more Portuguese than we do Angolan.
Right.
And I lived out for a while, for a year, and I definitely was missing my culture in terms of the music, the food. I missed all of that. So coming back here and working in the restaurant again, it kind of just brought everything back to life. And especially where we're moving into the era where Afrobeats and now Amapiano is coming into fashion sort of thing, you know. So that definitely comes from like, you know, the Angolan culture where we have our type of music, which is kizomba and kuduro. So I do feel like that is slowly also coming into kind of mainstream, which I'm loving. And that's why I want to push the restaurant a lot more to educate everyone on our culture.
So you pinch it. This is very simple. I'm taking them to school. You pinch it. You dip it in a sauce. Okay.
everything with their hands. That's why you don't need a knife and fork, like some people here. You don't need a knife and fork. Dip it in the sauce.
Where's your beer? No drink for you?
Oh yeah, I think which one is my beer? Oh, my beer's no.
It's over there. It's probably that one.
The chicken is so soft. So soft. Joe agrees. The cameraman has done his work today. He's earned this meal. He's done a great job today. Fantastic job from this man. It's so soft. It's so tender. Just great soft. It's so good.
Then you make it with your hands.
And it's packed with flavour. All this is really packed with flavour. You know, on the beans as well. Got to get in. There's so much going on here. I don't know where to look. It's an Angolan festival going on here. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Got the beans right here. If you can see it. What do I do with the beans here? I don't know what to do with it.
Eat it all together.
Fair play.
All together.
There's no rules in this game.
There's no rules, no.
Just eat it all together. You put it in the sauce. You can see what I'm doing right now. You're getting the beans. Right now, placing it in the sauce. And that's it. Just on the table. Oh, the beans are so good.
Beans are good.
Beans are so wow. This is good, man. This is so good. This is heavy. This is that type of meal where you eat and you're gonna go home.
Slumped.
It's game over.
Game over. You need the gym after this.
I don't think I'll have the energy for it.
The other way around.
So this is not like normal chicken, yeah? This is Galinha.
Galinha.
Yeah, so like you can see how big the leg is.
So what's the difference between this chicken and the KFC? KFC chicken, yeah. The Sam's, them man there. There are other chicken shops doing chicken and chips as well. We haven't mentioned it, we're very sorry. But what's the difference? It's just bigger.
It's a lot bigger. It's
the big one.
It's the big one. Is it like the male chicken, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the male chicken.
It's the male one.
What are they called?
Frango is the young one.
The hen is the
young one, yes. And then Galinha is the older, but organic and female. Yeah.
So the Galinha is the older and
Female, yeah.
the female one.
Yeah. And then we have the young ones.
Yeah.
We call Frango. Yeah.
Right.
Different.
You call it frangos.
Frango, yeah.
Oh, that's why there's a shop called
The brinjela is aubergine.
Brinjela. So this is brinjela.
Yeah.
It's aubergine.
Yes.
It's lovely. So what do we do? Just stuff it in your mouth.
Stuff in your mouth, yeah.
It's sweet. It's like it's mad. I can't even explain. It's like watermelon.
Really? That is what you used to drink.
Not even watermelon. Wow. For a small girl, she can munch, you know. This fork and knife business.
She said this is really the leg, very good leg, so
Good leg.
you should eat the leg.
I'm taking one already.
Fork and knife.
Yeah.
We have that in Ghana. You know, the actual, semolina that we use, we call it semolina. The chicken, I never even knew that the Galinha is a different type of chicken. I've learned a lot.
It's just older.
It's just older chicken. It's bigger.
It's the mama.
It's juicy. It's succulent. It's packed with flavour and it soaks up the
Doing Christmas.
sauce as well.
What kind of dishes do you guys eat?
It soaks up the
Christmas Eve?
dishes.
Once I backed the food and washed it down with beer, I had to grab Pedro for a quick chat.
Bro, it's good to see you.
Yeah, man, that was a pleasure.
Last time I came here,
Yeah.
I was saying to Denise the future was looking bleak, and
Yeah.
your story was the fact that you gave up everything to help your family.
That's right.
Get this
Yeah,
up and running, and now I'm seeing it, and it looks so busy.
it's good.
How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel?
Good. Proud, proud for what my dad and my mom done. So just carry on, keeping up with the work, the foundation foundation they laid down, so it's down to us now to take it to another level.
That's right.
Pushing it through. At the minute, you can see even like today, we've got a bit of a mixed crowd right now.
It's a mixed crowd. It's very
definitely mixed crowd. So
an eclectic mix.
Yeah, we got even from the
cultures.
Asian community. They're coming through. They love the seafood, octopus, prawns, the fish as well. Yeah. See you. No worries.
See you later. Bye bye.
And a lot of it is actually like we've been getting quite excellent reviews, and that also helps.
Listen, I mean, I'm going to touch on what we spoke about last time.
Yes.
You left everything to support your family business.
Yes.
Any regrets?
No, it was hard to get used to it. I mean, so I do it for me to adapt myself to it, and
have you adapted?
I still learning every day.
Still
learning every day. For my mom, 100 miles an hour, boy, you have to be on your toes 24/7. No, still learning every day.
No regrets.
No. Touch wood, everything's been going okay. We're happy. We're enjoying it. I'll say there's a good days and bad days like anything else. But it's more positive than negative, right?
Yeah, I see you walking around, smiling on your face. And he's so focused. He's so into it. Your customer service, and he's saying thank yous and pleases and all of that. And
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Listen, I just had some Angolan food, and
I was that one with the chicken, boy.
Bruv, I'm still sweating.
I was saying for you, and you were eating, boy.
You see me, and you're like tapping me on the back.
Yeah, I was like,
keep going, son.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But no, it was really good, man. Thank you very much.
Well, you're always welcome, buddy.
Bro,
please.
Thank you.
Don't forget, round 3, you have to come again, man.
Please, bro. I'll come when I'm really hungry, because that food was a lot, bro. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Last time I walked out of this restaurant, I feared the worst. In the midst of COVID, I didn't know how they were going to turn this around. Now, I can walk away knowing that their family business is still very much a family business.